So when you build a new city, I just sort of start by building what I need in it. So I just, you know, build everything and then worry about it later. So I have commerce cap, so it's warning me of that. But I gotta get these done. So I'll deal with that later. This will definitely need a granary. Mine and a smelter now, which will increase that. It should probably have a tower over here, just in the direction of the border. And I'll just make some guys to build things. And I'll eventually go to the farms and mines and stuff. I'll check on that later. This guy is all done. So here at our tower, we have attrition damage. Basically, it damages enemies in your territory when they're in your territory attacking you. If they don't have something called a supply wagon, which prevents attrition damage to your units, they will get damaged over time and just slowly die. It's really good, and there's even a wander that it increases it by like 50%. This you can also turn your workers into militia by pressing a button. I never really need that. I was just taking out a scout. I never really use that, so I'm just gonna get the one piece going. So we need smelters now that we've got science level 3 in each of our cities to increase the metal output of the city and give us new upgrades. We can research government. Commerce limit is increased by 50. I like having the senator. He heals your units. But you can also go despotism. It's despotism is full military. This one's like more peaceful. But I just like the healing bonus of the what is it? I forget the unit name now. Whatever they call it. I like the bonus. So now that we're in the medieval age, we're gonna go ahead and build my absolute favorite wander ever. The Terracotta Army. It gives you free units every like 1 minute or so. And it's just indispensable. It is amazing. So we'll just throw it here. It's nestled in a little bit of a protective zone. I'm gonna get this guy to build a tower over here just to keep it safe. So the Terracotta Army will creates a free unit every 30 seconds. And then it has a cooldown for plus half a second for every infantry unit you have. And it's also got 2 wander points. I don't think I have Wander Victory on, so we don't have to worry about getting all the wander points we want. Get that science going. Checking around for new upgrades. Nothing yet. Here's our senator. So if we just throw him in with our army, that's a good place for him to be. So now we need to fill up this city. 7 scholars. We're gonna need 5 guys over here. 4, 5. Cool. We could start building more of an army now, I suppose. Maybe just upgrade everything. Costs a lot to upgrade things. We're actually gathering resources fairly efficiently. We're a little lower on the wealth and knowledge. There aren't any more upgrades yet. We could get our cities going. We could also start building more forts and towers, more aggressive defense. Oh, we need more population, do we? There we go. the wealth is always fun. Here we go. Once that's done researching, sorry. I cannot talk today. Oh. We got another scout. I wonder what happened to our scout. Did he die in their territory? He must have. They got some towers. It's nice that we get a little bit of vision here. Of course, he'll have a little bit of vision here. Which is almost done, 99%. Excellent. So that'll start creating a free army for us. Give me my idle citizens. 4 of them. What do we want to do? This increases the attrition damage. So I kind of like having that around. They won't know what hit them. Yep, now we're a little low on metal. Ah, excellent. Need some wood for that. There we go. Since I created a whole bunch of army units. I don't know if we're ready to move in yet. I'd like to check out what they've got. So let's send in a scout first. Our empire is moving. Everything's running smoothly. So we don't need to worry about much. First, this will see if they have attrition damage. They do not. Otherwise, my unit would be glowing red and losing health over time. Ooh, they do have a small army here, though. That's a little bit troublesome. They don't like me in their territory, that's for sure. But they don't have a wide variety of units either. So I can probably do pretty good against them. Of course, they won't have all their army in one spot. Kyoto. More population limit problems. Can deal with that later. The armies are coming. They have a lot of army buildings built. I should probably do that as well. A castle, they're building a castle over here. I need to find their capital. Which should be over here. It should be over here. This guy's probably gonna die first. Yeah. But I do have another horse. Another scout. Once I discover the location of their capital, that's usually the first city I take out. Most of the time, I like to play with having instant death capital, just to make it easy. I think that's what I have here. But it's also fun if you just go through their city. Go through their cities and take them one at a time. Here we go. Easy. So now that we know where it is, we know exactly where to send our men. We're probably gonna need a few more, oh, we can upgrade. A few more catapults. Now we can finally get our population limit up. I should probably build a Wanda for that next. I could also start building more cities to gather more resources, but I'm not gonna bother with that right now. 98, 99. Alright. Bored citizens, you have a task to build the Colossus. This increases our population limit, among other things. And we want it for the population limit. I could get science going some more. That's probably important. We've aged up, so there's probably a lot of upgrades that need our attention. Yeah, there's quite a few here. So there we go. Started our new wander. A few upgrades to do. I keep using all the wood and then I come back to this. I should probably get some more wood going. Put one here or there. That's probably a good idea. Here's my woodcutter's camp. Increasing things. We've hit another commerce cap. Organize my army a little bit. It's just sort of a lot of waiting and preparing now. Now that we've established a good start. They've discovered our army. Hopefully no problems. See, this guy's glowing green. They are being healed by my Despo here. So they'll heal over time. It's not a lot of healing, but it's enough and it's good. I can go to the next level of government. We have enough wood for that upgrade now. There's a lot of juggling in this game. You gotta keep on top of everything. It's a lot of work. Well, not really a lot of work. But once you're organized and you got what you need, nothing's gonna stand in your way. I don't think I have any crossbows. Not enough wood. Yeah, so we're kind of having some wood issues. So that lets me know that I need to build a really big wood camp like this. 80%. So it needs 4 more people. I got enough food for that. 4, there we go. It's got 8 and that'll... I could probably put a city here and make it a whole, like, wood city. Get tons of wood. It'd be good. A little bit of a graphic glitch there. Okay, we probably have enough guys to go in. Let's at least line up along the border here. In preparation. Maybe have a couple cannons. Cannons are just so good at destroying buildings. If you hover over, it'll tell you what it's weak against, what it's strong against. Strong against buildings, obviously. Weak against horse units, cavalry. Cavalry, sorry. Like, they're all... It'd be like a big diagram of, like, arrows saying, this guy's better than this guy counters this guy. It's fairly complicated, but if you just build a whole bunch of different units, you're usually good to go. You can go a lot more into depth than that, but for the purposes of this video, we don't really need to. So now that you have an army, you've got wagons that will protect your units, you've got siege, you've got infantry that will capture the city for you, heavy knights, light units and whatnot, so we're pretty much good to go. All the commerce caps going out of control, and while our units are away, we can have it creating units to back us up whenever we're ready. Looks like I have an excess of certain things. There we go. So those guys will be there. I call it the secondary army. They're there for if this army fails, we're ready with another army to send in right away, so that they don't get a break to fix their town. So we're going in. I don't know what our general's doing. He doesn't want to go anywhere, so they have an army waiting for us. So it's a good idea to take them out. We can send the cannons ahead to start taking down the main city here. So they have their own general. And they have quite a few units. But these are just easy computers, so they're not going to be able to stand up to me. Another general. Destroy the city, please. So there we go, their armies are defeated for now. We can rush the capital, which is usually a strategy I like to play with. Or we can start taking out their military buildings, like all the unit producing buildings over here. It'll better serve us to do this. So we have our president here. He can give our units bonuses, like working faster. They're coming in with some more units. We can probably take this first, and that'll be the game. Okay, so I don't have it on sudden death, so they can retake it if they have enough guys. So that means we need to take them out, and we need our cannons to take out their military buildings. We've also captured their wonder, which is nice. You can take out this tower. That would be nice. It doesn't look like they have much of a chance. But we're gonna have to get some guys up here. Alright, come on, quick. We've got to defend this city. I don't know why their guy is just chilling there. He's gonna die. We don't have anyone taking up this tower. Nope, it's hidden behind the city. You guys take care of the units and the military buildings. You don't mind? So we just need to sit here for the next 2 minutes and wait until the city is ours. And they will fall. So what they need to do is take back the city before we the timer runs out and they die. I'm gonna check on how it's going back home with the secondary army that we can now send in to give our guys some backup, because our guys do seem to be dying off a little bit. Gotta be careful or they'll run straight into their territory. At least the buildings seem to be going down. That's the important part. Should probably make some cavalry units to get in there and back them up. Now you can probably see where having multiple buildings of the same thing will increase your unit production. That's true. We don't need to worry about that right now though, because we got this game in the bag, basically. Okay guys, come back. We don't need to go into their territory. We just need to hold this. The bombards though, they can happily take out these things. We could probably send a raid out on this castle if we wanted to. There we go, taking out the... They're not really doing much to stop us. We've pretty much crippled their civilization. Just gotta wait the extra 25 seconds. So everything's going smoothly. We've got no commerce caps at the moment. The next age here is important. We get a new resource, oil. We start getting like tanks and trucks and things. Sort of like World War I tech. There we go, we've won. And it just gets more complicated from there. But I think the only other new resource is oil. So that's the very basic start of how to play this game. So I hope that might have cleared things up for some of you. It's probably a little too basic for most of you who've been playing the game for a while, but hopefully this can help some people out. So I'll see you guys next time for more videos. Bye for now.